Good morning, everyone. Vicki Achard. Well, it's morning here. I usually try to get on and do my videos in the morning. I am so excited about this part of my fitness journey to show you my exercises. We're going to start out with some TMJ exercises this morning. And they're not very many, but they've really helped me. TMJ is, I don't even know how to pronounce it. You're going to have to look it up on YouTube. But it has to do with the jaw and pain in the jaw. When you eat, sometimes, well, what happened with me is my jaw locked and I couldn't get that last crunch bite in. So I had to force it, like on the line and it locked. And then I had to force it shut and it started to create quite a bit of pain. So I thought, I better do something about this. I better find out what in the world is going on. And so I did. I talked to you about this a little bit before, how they recommended me to get a mouth guard. And I want to tell you, I've used it for, I think, it's happened about 2 years ago, and I put it on every single night. And it has made my jaw actually stronger, I feel. I do clench my jaws at night. I don't like bite down or whatever, but I clench and I don't go back and forth with my jaws as some people do. They grind their teeth. I don't do that, but I can feel myself clenching when I'm starting to fall asleep. But then it holds it like all together. This mouth guard, and I had to go to the dentist, and then they just make sure that it's gonna fit by measuring your mouth, and it doesn't hurt at all. And I had to wait a while, and then it was complete. What I do is with the mouth guard, I use a toothbrush to brush my teeth, but I use another toothbrush. My dentist said just to use regular soap, bar soap, or I use that squirt dial stuff, and I wash it every morning, and I turn it upright to let it dry in a little case. And and it just fits in the upper part of my mouth here, and it just is so, it feels so good at night. It really does. And then I feel like my jaw is strong. I feel like it's tight, and it's working really well. But I did go to physical therapy too, and now there's not a lot of physical therapists. I don't think in our area there was only really one that knew, had the education to show someone how to do exercises to help with the jaw. So I want to start out with those, showing you this diagram that the physical therapist gave to me. And I'm on the computer a lot, with my Nature's Best Art. And so what I remembered doing a lot was going like this to see the computer, and straining my neck like that. So I had a lot of stress, she said, and unaligned, I'd say poor posture, sitting at the computer. My computer's over there, I can see it. And you might have seen my computer, and the way I used to have it right on my desk, which is really low, and you're supposed to have it, above this, like this level. And I don't have it this level. I should get something that level, but it has like I put like a like a little plastic container that I had. I put it on that plastic container. I probably should get it higher. So I'm not squishing down like this or moving my face looking like that into my computer. And even like, when I'm on Facebook, I visit 4 people a day on my personal Facebook page. I just love it. I love doing that. I don't scroll on my phone during the day. I don't have time for that. But I love keeping in contact with people. So I'm on, my Facebook, my business Facebook, my YouTube channel, uh, and my website once in a while that we are getting back up. My husband's working on it. And and then all my designs that I see, you know, on my other computer. I have a bigger computer behind. You might have seen that. That's at a good level. Um, but anyway, so if you're squishing down like that, you know, and so it puts like maybe, I don't know, it kind of unaligned my jaw, and the physical therapist said that she gave me some exercises, for my muscles in here, and I'm going to show you those today, that have really helped. And so let's get to it. Okay, so TMJ exercises, that is on my list for Monday. TMJ, okay? As I showed you this, my schedule last week. And so that's where I'm at today. And it is morning. Usually I just am in the kitchen doing this, but my husband is eating his breakfast. So we're going to do it in my what I call my craft room, where I do my painting and make cards and my Bible study journals and all that good stuff. So here we go. Ready? Now the first. Now if you don't want to do any of this, please do not do this. I do recommend that you ask your doctor about doing these, exercises first if you need them. But do take precaution and all of that, and ask for advice from professionals. Okay, but I'm just sharing you what I do. Okay, so my first one is just opening and closing my mouth, and we'll only do it 5 times. I do it 10, but we'll just do it 5 times, just so you get the idea. So here we go. Ready? I lost track. Maybe I did that 6. But so that feels really good. It stretches out, my jaw. I don't hear any clicking or any unalignment going on, so that's good. Okay, now the next one. Now I'm going to tell you, these are the most boring exercises I have ever done, but necessary for me. Okay, so my other one is turning to the side and looking up. So I'm using these muscles to stretch, which I got really tight, for years, I guess, So I want to do that 5 times, looking up. Okay, and then to the other side. Really feeling it, really feeling that stretch. And it feels really good. Okay, now the other exercises is like it's in 4 parts. It's like open, extend, put the jaw back, and close. So I'm going to do that 5 times. Ready? And there we have it. I always forget to look at you right here. I'm always looking at you straight on, and I know that's not correct. Why don't they just put it over there? Anyway, the camera. I'll look at you, okay? Okay, so that was real good. You gotta do that slow because you gotta think about what you're doing. Excuse me. And then there's one more that I want to show you, okay? And this one is looking sideways and then down, which I really, really like. Okay, ready? 1. Let's do this 5 times also. This is my favorite. Feels good. Boring, isn't it? In fact, I was kind of surprised that they did have a physical therapist that knows all about this. Now, see at my shoulders, I should sit back. I need my posture. I can feel myself slumping. Okay, and there we go. And those are the ones that I wanted to show you today. And let's see, when are my, okay, so actually, okay, I'm going to be at the fitness center today doing my floor exercises. But one day, I think when I do my total body workout, when I show you that, I have an exercise on I have a pad, excuse me, you call it a mattress or a pad. Anyway, it's for the floor. And I'm also doing an exercise for TMJ on the floor too that she showed me. So when I do these exercises, I'll do that. But I'm going to be at the fitness center on the floor today, so I don't want to take my camera in the fitness center. I don't think they'd appreciate that. But so I am off to the fitness center today. But I also want to show you something too. I'm so excited. I'm going to be, I'm painting. I'm going to be painting this picture. I drew this, my vase and my teacup design. I wanted to make a teacup design because my other teacup it was actually a teapot, and a teacup actually, and flowers it had in it. It's sold, and I always want to have one available. I'll show you that one that's sold sometime or other when I show you my painting. I'm going to share my painting with you. But look at this teacup. I got this at where did I get this? Somewhere in Traverse City, Michigan, in a antique store. I just love it. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. It's so pretty. It's going to be such a pretty design, I think. I'm so excited about it. And so I just want to show you that too. I have a lot going on, but and I'd like to share so much with you. And I just hope that you don't have trouble with your jaw like I did. But for me, it was fixable. And so if I just hope. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I touch this and then you can hear it. I'm sorry. But I hope that if you if for in one part of your life or another, long ago, you were asked, or suggested that you wear your mouth guard. Let me tell you, it's so important. I think if you don't use that mouth guard, I think maybe later on you'd have a little trouble. And so to avoid all that, just use your mouth guard. So I hope this inspired you to carry on with whatever health problems you have, to just take care of those health problems, because I'm telling you, health problems are a bummer, aren't they? I mean, and as you get like older, I hate to tell you, from my head to my toe, but if you deal with it, that's what helps. That it helps to just keep ahead of the game, so you don't have so much trouble. We don't want trouble, right? Okay, you have a wonderful day. It's off to the fitness center for me today. Okay, see you next time. Bye for now.